You ever notice something strange? Some people get older, but somehow they still feel light, still laughing, still glowing, still playful. And then some people look tired at 35, not because of wrinkles, not because of age, but because life sat on their spirit for too long. And the crazy part? The people who stay happy and young usually don't do anything dramatic. No secret pill, no magic tea from the mountains, no expensive anti-aging nonsense. It's the little things, tiny habits, tiny ways they move through life every single day. And today, we're talking about 7 of them. Not in a boring lecture way, I mean real-life stuff. The kind of habits that make someone walk into a room and everybody feels calm around them. The kind of habits that make a 70-year-old laugh harder than a stressed-out 25-year-old. And while watching this, I want you to really think about your own energy. Because this video is not just about getting older, it's about staying alive inside. And trust me, habit number 7, that one hits deep. So grab your tea, grab your coffee, sit down like we're just talking as friends, and let's get into this. Because some people age with fear, and some people age with soul, and there's a difference. Habit number 1, they stop rushing through life. You know what makes people old fast? Rushing. Always rushing. Eating fast. Talking fast. Thinking fast. Living fast. Even relaxing becomes stressful. People are resting while checking emails, watching bad news, arguing online, and comparing their life to strangers on the internet. That's not rest. That's emotional cardio. And one thing older, happy people understand: life is not a race. You ever sit with an older person who's truly peaceful, not bitter, not angry, not complaining every 5 seconds, just calm? You'll notice something. They take their time. They enjoy simple moments. They can sit outside and watch birds like it's a Netflix series. And honestly, that's a superpower now, because the modern world trains people to move like machines. Fast, fast, fast. But your soul has a slower speed. And Carl Jung believed that a disconnected life creates inner chaos. That's why some people are exhausted even when they do nothing all day. Their mind never sits down. And listen, this is important. Youthfulness is not just physical, it's emotional flexibility, it's softness, it's presence. People who rush through life stop noticing life. They stop tasting food, stop hearing music, stop feeling moments. Everything becomes survival mode. But happy older people, they stretch moments. They enjoy little things deeply. A warm shower, fresh air, a funny conversation, a slow walk, music from their youth. And honestly, that joy keeps them young. You can literally see it in their face. Their nervous system is not fighting life every day. And let me ask you something. When was the last time you did something slowly, without guilt? Some people watching this don't even know how to sit still anymore. The silence scares them, because silence forces you to meet yourself. And that's why many people keep running. But the people who age beautifully, they make peace with quiet moments. Not every second needs noise. Not every moment needs productivity. Sometimes healing is just sitting outside breathing evening air like your grandmother used to do. And somehow, those people glow differently. You know exactly what I mean. Habit number 2, they laugh a lot more than everybody else, I swear. Some older people survive life purely because they know how to laugh, not fake laughing. Not social media laughing, real laughing, the kind where they slap the table, lose their breath, tell the same story 14 times, and still laugh like it just happened. That energy is healing. And younger people are losing it. Everybody is serious now. Everybody is stressed, offended, tense, defensive. But happy older people understand something powerful. If you don't laugh, life becomes heavy very quickly. And life already comes with enough heaviness. Bills, heartbreak, disappointment, loss, betrayal. Imagine carrying all that without humor. You'd emotionally collapse. That's why the happiest older people protect joy aggressively. They joke. They dance badly. They tease people lovingly. They tell funny stories. And honestly, that playful spirit keeps their energy fresh. You know somebody is emotionally aging when they stop playing. Everything becomes too childish, too cool to dance, too mature to smile, too serious to enjoy life. That's not maturity. That's emotional exhaustion wearing a suit. And you know what's funny? Kids and peaceful older people act very similar. They laugh easily. They stay curious. They enjoy tiny things. That's why being around certain grandparents feels magical. Their spirit stayed soft. Life hit them, but didn't harden them completely. And that's rare. Because many people grow older physically, but emotionally become colder every year. They stop trusting, stop laughing, stop expressing love. But the people who stay young, they never fully abandon joy, even during hard times, especially during hard times. And let me tell you something. Some of the strongest people you'll ever meet are also the funniest, because humor is survival. Sometimes laughter is the soul refusing to die. That's deep. And I know somebody watching this needed that line today. Habit number 3. They don't try to impress everybody. Oh, this one right here. This habit saves people from aging fast emotionally. Trying to impress everybody is exhausting. Trying to look rich, look perfect, look successful, look unbothered. Meanwhile, your spirit is tired. Happy older people eventually realize something. Most people are too busy thinking about themselves to constantly think about you. And when that realization finally hits, freedom, real freedom. You stop performing. You stop chasing validation. You stop dressing your whole life for strangers. And suddenly, your energy changes. You breathe differently. You smile more naturally. You stop carrying pressure you were never supposed to carry. And honestly, nothing ages people faster than pretending. Pretending to be okay. Pretending to be strong. Pretending to be happy. Pretending to have it all together. That performance drains life from people. But peaceful older people? They become more authentic with age. They say what they mean. They wear what they like. They enjoy what they enjoy. No performance. And that confidence is attractive. You know the type. Some older people walk into a room and don't even try hard. But everybody likes them, because they're real. There's no tension around them. And Carl Jung talked a lot about the danger of wearing masks for too long, because, eventually, you forget who you really are. And honestly, that's one of the saddest things that can happen to a person. Imagine living your whole life for approval, then waking up older realizing you never actually lived for yourself. That realization hurts. So the people who stay youthful emotionally, they reconnect with their real personality, even if people judge them. And let's be real, the internet made this harder. Everybody is performing now, but peace begins when performance ends. That's why some people glow after 60. They finally stopped trying to be everybody else, and became themselves, fully. Habit number 4, they stay curious about life. This one is huge. You know what really makes people old? Thinking they already know everything. That mindset kills energy. The happiest older people stay curious. They ask questions, learn new things, try weird hobbies. Meanwhile, some people become mentally old at 30. Same routine, same mindset, same conversations, same fear, no curiosity. And curiosity is life force. That's why some older people are more exciting to talk to than younger people. Their mind is still moving, still exploring. They still get excited by things, and excitement keeps people alive. I met an older man once who started learning piano in his 70s. And somebody asked him, "Why start now?" And he said, "Because I'm still alive. That line stayed with me, because many people quietly stop living long before death comes. They stop trying, stop growing, stop exploring. Life becomes repetition. But youthful people never fully close the door on wonder. They can still be amazed. And honestly, wonder is medicine. You ever notice how children look at the world? Everything is fascinating, and maybe staying young is simply refusing to lose that completely, not becoming cynical about everything, not becoming emotionally numb. Still finding beauty in life, still learning, still growing, still becoming. That energy changes the entire atmosphere around a person, and people feel it immediately. You can literally feel when somebody still loves life, even after pain, especially after pain. Habit number 5. They protect their peace like treasure. Oh, this habit right here. This one changes faces. You can see stress on people. You can see drama on people. Some people look spiritually exhausted because they're constantly surrounded by chaos, arguing every day, negative friends, toxic relationships, endless gossip. That stuff drains life energy. But happy older people eventually become very selective, not rude, not cold, just protective. Protective of their peace. And honestly, that's wisdom. Because not every battle deserves your energy. Some people argue for sport. Some people wake up angry. Some people carry chaos everywhere they go. And peaceful older people learn how to step away. They stop forcing connections. They stop chasing people. They stop explaining themselves every 5 minutes. And suddenly, their nervous system relaxes. You know what's funny? Some people start glowing the moment they leave stressful environments. Their skin changes, their mood changes, their energy changes, because peace affects the body too. And I know somebody watching this right now is tired, not physically, soul tired. And maybe it's not because life is too hard. Maybe it's because too many people are sitting at your emotional table. That's real. And listen. Protecting your peace is not selfish. It's survival. Some people cannot heal because they never leave the environment hurting them. And older happy people understand this deeply. That's why they enjoy simple, peaceful things. Gardening, music, quiet mornings, walking, prayer, cooking slowly. Their life energy becomes softer. And softness keeps people young. Not tension, not constant fighting. Softness. Habit number 6. They keep human connection alive. You know something sad? A lot of people are connected online, but emotionally lonely, and loneliness ages people fast. Fast. Human beings need connection, real connection, not just likes, not just emojis, not just seen at 9:42 p.m. Real conversations, real laughter, real presence, and the happiest older people usually keep relationships alive. They call people, visit people, talk to neighbors, tell stories. They stay human, and that matters more than people realize. Because isolation slowly hardens the heart. That's why some people become emotionally cold over time. They stop connecting deeply. But people who stay youthful emotionally continue opening their heart to life, even after disappointment. And yes, that takes courage, because connection always comes with risk. People can hurt you, leave you, misunderstand you, but closing your heart completely, that hurts even more. And honestly, some of the happiest moments in life are simple human moments, laughing with family, talking late at night, eating together, random conversations. Those moments feed the soul. That's why older, happy people treasure people more than status, because eventually you realize memories matter more than appearances. And you know what else keeps people young? Feeling seen, feeling loved, feeling valued. That emotional warmth changes people. You can literally see loneliness in some people's eyes, and you can also see love in others. And the people filled with love? They radiate something beautiful, even when they age physically. Their spirit stays warm. Habit number 7. They never fully lose their inner child. This one. This is the big one. The people who stay happiest and youngest in spirit never completely abandon their inner child. And no, I'm not talking about being immature. I'm talking about staying emotionally alive, still dancing in the kitchen, still singing randomly, still dreaming, still playing, still being goofy sometimes. Life tries to beat that out of people, especially after pain, after heartbreak, after failure, after embarrassment. People become guarded, serious, emotionally stiff. But youthful older people protect that playful side. And honestly, that playful energy is powerful, because your inner child is connected to joy, creativity, wonder, imagination, love. And when people completely lose that part of themselves, life becomes mechanical. That's why some adults look alive outside, but dead inside. No excitement, no warmth, no spark, just survival. But then you meet certain older people, and wow, their eyes still shine. They still joke around, still flirt harmlessly, still enjoy music, still dance at weddings like they own the building, and everybody loves being around them, because life still flows through them. And Carl Jung believed that healing often means reconnecting with forgotten parts of yourself, not becoming colder, not becoming robotic, becoming whole again. And maybe that's the real secret to staying young, not chasing youth physically, but protecting aliveness spiritually. Because wrinkles are normal, grey hair is normal, getting older is normal, but losing your joy completely, that doesn't have to happen. And I think a lot of people needed to hear that today. Because somewhere along the way, many people stopped giving themselves permission to feel light again, to laugh loudly again, to enjoy life again. And maybe this video is your reminder. You are allowed to feel alive again. No matter your age, no matter your past, no matter what life did to you. And listen, if you made it this far, I want you to comment this. I'm keeping my spirit young. Type it proudly, and also tell me, which habit do you think keeps people happiest as they grow older? I really want to read your thoughts. And if this video touched you even a little, subscribe and join this family, because on this channel, we're not just talking about psychology, we're talking about becoming more human again, and honestly, the world needs that right now. I'll see you in the next video.